Hey, my lovely Cancers and all the cross watchers. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, also known as the Paranormal Experiencer. If you're interested in true paranormal experiences or the life of a child medium and the struggles that they face, please check out my alternate channel. Again, that's the Paranormal Experiencer, and I do have the link in the description below. I'll be glad to have you. Okay, let's get going. So, prior to this reading, I was shown this symbol, okay? And it looks like this. I hope you can see this clearly. Right here, okay? Now that's called a carat. And it's used in proofreading to indicate like there's an additional material that needs to be inserted at a certain point in the text or the document, okay? And I heard a male say, now you know why accepted as studied, okay? So what I'm getting from this is, Cancer, there is something that still needs to be completed, okay, in a process or a situation. There's additional material for some of you that you may need to obtain, okay, to get the full facts or the full information, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and begin this reading. Let's see what Spirit brings forth for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please bring me clarity, good communication, wisdom, knowledge, to understand and interpret the information that you bring forth for our lovely Cancer for August 2021, please. Thank you, Spirit. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth for Cancer, August 2021. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth for Cancer, August 2021. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth for Cancer, August 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Please know that when I say Spirit, I only communicate with the highest divine realms of love and truth, the highest levels in Christ consciousness. Okay, so I'm going to begin with your current energies. Now, guys, this is a general reading. If you do prefer to have a more in-depth reading and focusing on a certain area, such as love, finances, career, things of that sort, I do also offer personal readings. My contact information is below in the description as well. If you would like to just get information about my readings, or if you would like to purchase one, either way. Definitely appreciate each of you subscribing and liking my videos. And I also welcome and thank everyone who is just dropping by to check out my channel. Appreciate you and welcome. Okay, here we go. Here is our first energy. More cards from this deck? No, thank you. Okay, I will go over this card in just a moment. Let me get some more cards pulled. Spirit, which deck, please? Okay, thank you. What energies would you like to bring forth for our lovely Cancer for the month of August 2021, please? Would you like to show our lovely Cancer? I hope everyone's doing well. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Both of these. Yes. More from this deck? No, thank you. Okay, let's see here. And we have door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, current energy, and that's in reverse, and I'm going to read that in reverse. I usually do not do reverse unless Spirit tells me to. Then we have caring connections. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I feel like that's where Spirit wants me to go. Okay, we have third eye vision. It says, reclaim your mind. Okay, this came out on a previous reading as well. Now, before I begin, everyone, I do recommend that you look up the larger numbers that I tell you. Just type in angel number and whatever number that I give you, okay, that are on the cards. And that, in addition to this reading, also watching your sun, moon, and rising together as a whole, okay, that's going to give you a more clear picture on your upcoming month, okay? Now, number 36. So this is the number 9. This is automatically telling me there's some kind of shakeup, okay? It's the end of the chapter and a rebirth of something. It's also, okay, it's also that, you know, during this 8/8 Lionsgate activation time, it's going to be a time that I feel like Cancer, you're going to be getting downloads, of course, but you need to be careful. Make sure to keep yourself protected. I'm going to read from the book because this is very important for you. So make sure that you do keep yourself protected as you do so that you don't accidentally, especially those of you who are newly awakening and may not understand really the process of keeping yourself covered in protection, okay? Because you want to make sure not to allow or bring something negative or something that's kind of like that will come back with you when you go into Christ consciousness, or you know, some of you may begin to experience astral travel, remote viewing, and you may not have control over it. That happened to me. So please know this is going to be very important to keep yourself very safe, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and read from the book for this. Third eye vision. Give me just a moment, please. Okay. The third eye chakra is located along the brow line with its access point between the eyes. Every individual has a third eye, but not all choose to open. In ancient times and across different cultures, the third eye was an asset. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Hindus all viewed the third eye and pineal gland as a gateway to heavens, expanding consciousness and higher wisdom. Known in the Sanskrit as ajna, its meaning is command or perceiving. This multidimensional door allows individual glimpses into different realms, as well as remote viewing, distant healing, visionary experiences, and energetic practices. Using third eye vision requires careful practice. Psychic debris, energetic distortions, and imbalanced frequencies can stick to the third eye chakra and to an individual's aura and energy bodies. This can leave you with emotional disturbance, insomnia or nightmares, a negative outlook on life, or mysterious physical aches, pains, or illness. Currently, you may be feeling forgetful, moody, and extremely sensitive to smells, lights, and taste. And guys, remember, if you haven't experienced this yet, okay, once this 8/8 portal activates, now it's already began activating a few days ago, about a week ago, I believe. Okay, but on 8/8 is when the actual downloads, the opening, the access to the celestial realms will be much more open than normal. Okay, it happens every year on 8/8. So at that point, if you start seeing new or increased abilities, that's when it could happen the most, okay, if you are newly awakening, okay? So if it hasn't happened yet, just please listen, hang on, and make sure you take in this information, okay? Okay, currently you may be feeling forgetful, moody, and extremely sensitive to smells, lights, and taste. Visual stimulation is overpowering. Now is the time to reclaim your mind. Satisfy your needs first instead of people-pleasing. Right now, feelings of vulnerability will rise to the surface. Fear of self-exposure and judgment will influence your current relationships. Try to avoid crowds and busy places as collective mental energy will influence your state of mind. Continually try to protect yourself from harsh criticism and personal judgments. This will keep you in a defensive mindset and influence your decision making. Intuitively, don't rush into a third eye experience. In other words, don't try to force it, okay? Take it slow and seek a suitable teacher to avoid spiritual risks. If you wish to intensify or gain third eye visions more regularly, activate and decalcify your pineal gland through visualized meditation. And this book, which is Sacred Spirit by Anna Stark, recommends that you use a sacred crystal called iolite. It's IOLITE. If you like to use crystals, okay? Not everyone does. An angel assistance that they recommend to call upon is Archangel Jeremiel. This is Jeremiel, and this is the Archangel of opening the third eye vision and prophecy. An affirmation that they recommend that you say is, I see clearly and accurately through my mind's eye. Now, as I tell everyone, if you already have your own affirmations that you prefer to use, please do so. Please always use your intuition on everything, okay? A shadow aspect that they also recommend that you look out for during the next few weeks is delusion, fictitiousness, studiousness, and self-sacrificing, okay? All right, very nice. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Give me just a minute. So, this is the number 34, okay? This is also the number 7. Now, the number 7 is a very spiritual number, okay? But it was in reverse, and Spirit wants me to read this card in reverse, okay? This is your current energies. So, it's door to personal healing and happiness. So, being in reverse, okay? This could mean that there may be some of you, many of you actually, that you may not be feeling as happy as usual. You could have been in some type of slump or stagnancy. You could have, you know, like I said, this is the number 9, okay? So there's some kind of shakeup in your life. Been getting that a lot lately with a lot of readings the past few months. It's been almost every reading has had shake up, okay? Tower moments, adversity. So, but I definitely feel like your current energy, either you have just went through the shake up or you're getting ready to step into it, okay, for the month of August. And some of you may be experiencing illness. This could be illness of body, mind, and spirit, okay? This could be feelings of being overwhelmed, depression, severe anxiety, you know, things that really make you feel off balance, okay? Then here, see, we have caring connection, but this is also the number 14, which is the number 5. Now, the number 5 is all about change. Now, this could be lifestyle change. It could be positive or negative, okay? But this can be lifestyle change. This can be that tower moment, that shake-up that I was talking about. These two cards right here go hand in hand, like nobody's business right here, okay? So, I definitely feel like, you know, there could be some kind of relationship. Now, this does not have to be intimate relationships, Cancer. This can be work relationships. This can be family, relatives, neighbors, friends. but there's been some kind of change, or you're getting ready to come into a big change with your relationships, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read the card for this one. Let's see which deck, okay? Now, this book is not in order. Here it is. Okay, 44. I don't know why. Okay. Caring connections, friendship, partnership of two, possible love. Okay, this card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand, okay? So, but then for some of you, I definitely feel like this card can also be like a breaking communication, okay? Parting of ways for two people. And again, this does not have to be intimate. It most certainly can be, but you know, take this how it resonates in your life. But in this case, the book says, consider what healthy actions need to be taken to move on. As difficult as a partnering may be, it can be often led to bigger and better things. Keep in mind both the logistical and emotional aspects of leaving this connection behind. Make plans, vent your feelings. Always remember, with every ending, a new beginning is at hand, okay? And that goes right back, the number 9, that's endings with new beginnings, okay? So then we have here an affirmation that this book recommends, which is Energy Oracle Cards. Okay, that's by Sandra Taylor. And it says, I open my heart and life to truly caring connections. The ideal friend and partner is coming to me now. Very, very beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and see which deck that Spirit would like for me to use for you, Cancer, for the month of August 2021. Give me just a moment. Which deck, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Spirit wants me to go to the Oracle. Yeah, Cancers, I always do what I am guided and led to do by Spirit. I don't go by a certain, like knowing that I'm going to use a certain deck for a reading, because what I do, since I'm an energy worker, I can feel the vibration. It's like an energetic pull to the deck of cards that Spirit wants me to use. Thank you, Spirit. Both of these? Yes. More from this deck? No. Thank you. So I just allow God to lead me in the direction that I am supposed to go for you. Okay. First one, surrender negative thinking. Okay. That says, you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, they thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. The next one, surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessive about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Very, very good. Okay, so remember now, before the reading, what I saw was the caret symbol, okay, used in proofreading to indicate that additional material needs to be inserted, okay? So you remember, the main focus that Spirit wants us to think about here is not just the endings with the new beginnings, okay? But there's also something that needs to be brought to light, that needs to be, it could be something that needs to be healed. It could be something that maybe has been being hidden from you, my dear Cancer, okay? More card Spirit for our Cancers for August 2021. Thank you. Okay, now Spirit said we can go to the tarot. Spirit, what information would you like to tell our lovely Cancer, please? What is going on in Cancer's life right now and for the month of August, Spirit? What is the current energy? Oh, all of these? Okay. Wow. Okay. We have the Empress. In just a moment. Okay. Here we go. More from this deck? No. Okay. So what Spirit's going to do is do something a little different that Spirit does from time to time. And this is going to tell us a story, okay? Now, we have the Empress. Now, the Empress, she has been through it, okay? She has been through the fire. Now, this is not a gender-specific reading, okay? So this is just stating a female energy, okay? We all have male and female energies. Okay, but she has been through it. Okay, she's walked through the fire to get where she is. Okay, now she's one of the empresses of the earth. Okay, she people know that she has gotten to where she is because of the things that she's been through. Okay, and it's like now she demands respect. Now she deserves to be looked up to be honored. Okay. And if you also see, you can see right here, there's, see the waterfall, that's a lot of emotion that this Empress has been through, okay? So this goes along with the number 9 and the number 5, the changes, okay? Now, and if you look here, we also have the bird, okay? This bird, this dove, is white. That's a sign of purity. That's a sign of spirituality, okay? Gaining higher access to consciousness and your inner abilities, okay? After crossing through that fire. And she's also holding this white lotus. Okay, white, again, that's a sign of purity. That's spirituality. And, some of the meanings for lotus, other than purity, that's beauty and eternity. It's, prosperity and living your soul purpose. This is your life path, and your life path teaching you the way to pure illumination, to consciousness, okay? It's very, very beautiful. But to get there, okay, so this is the end card. This is the last one that came out, okay? So to get there, here's what we have to do, and I'm going to start. Here's what you're going through now. So right now you have the Ace of Wands. And again, this could be what you've just come out of or you're getting ready to step into, okay? So, the Ace of Wands. Here we have, when it's in this position, to me, you have a seed that's been planted here, okay? And it's tough. It doesn't have everything it needs to nurture and grow. But but it still grows. It's tough. It just continues to grow. It's like it finds strength within, okay? Something that you've tried to manifest, even if it wasn't in the best situation, you were strong enough to be able to get that to manifest and mature, okay? But this is in the reverse, okay? So I feel like right now, many of you, you may have had trouble or not seen things that your heart has been desiring to, that has manifested, okay? You haven't been able to see things come to fruition the way that, the word desperately is coming through from Spirit. So I feel like many of you have been almost feeling, and I really use that word carefully, okay? Because I don't tell anyone to be desperate, but this is coming from Spirit. So I feel like Spirit's saying that whatever this shakeup was for many of you, it could have brought you to your knees. It could have hurt really, really bad, mentally, physically, or spiritually, okay? And it could have been a situation where, you so desperately wanted things to work out. You so desperately needed this thing to come into your life, and or you so desperately needed to leave that situation behind and come this direction, but it seemed like you were stuck and you could not be in the place where you really desperately wanted, it felt that you needed to be, okay? You were in goal reaching for this, okay? But you're here in the beginning stages, okay? So then here we have this Six of Swords, okay? So what this is telling me, this is also in reverse. Now, again, normally I don't read I don't read cards in reverse, okay? But I do when Spirit tells me to, and the past few readings, Spirit has been having me to do this. So, again, I'm listening to Spirit. So when this card is upright, okay, this is telling me you see the waters. Now, for some of you, this could be actual, literal travel. It could be travel over water or somewhere near water, or it could be travel or moving, some kind of movement in your life. You could be moving from one area to another, moving to a different home, moving to a different town, okay? Or this could be a symbolization of just some kind of movement out of that stagnancy and being able to pick up and move forward, okay? Now, here's the thing. Do you see, I hope you can, all of these swords, okay? Although these would be heavy in this boat, it's still staying afloat, okay? And it's like Spirit has given this couple everything they need to be able to fight their way through and get where they are headed, okay? However, this was in reverse, okay? Now, also, the number 6, that's family, okay? That's self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself, finding balance between, family and friends and having fun and, your daily tasks and trying to keep it all in check, all in quality balance, and plus having that time for yourself to recharge, okay? And it being in reverse is telling me there's some kind of imbalance here for many of you in your lives, okay? So it's very important that you take that time to recharge. Take that time to make sure that you have some playtime, okay? Do something that is fun for you, that really makes you laugh or your heart, sing. Or if it's just something like you like to paint or draw or have some kind of hobby that makes you happy, Spirit's saying, do that so that this can turn upright, okay? But as for right now, this is the energy, okay? So you have this kind of complacent energy going on here, okay? From this shakeup. Okay. And then the next one, okay, we have the 9 of Swords. So now you have another 9, okay? But I want you to pay close attention. Although these swords are coming down and this girl's like, woe is me. You know, she's like, I can't take it anymore. This could be one person that constantly keeps stabbing you in the back. This could be a group of people, okay? This could be work or just some kind of group of people that you are a part of or somehow or, you know, that keeps kind of jabbing you, talking about you, causing drama or something like that. This could be the number of relationships for some of you. Take it how it resonates. But it's kind of like this okay, I'm about to give up. Okay, I almost can't take anymore. I am anxious. I'm depressed. Something has to move in my life. Something has to give right now. I can't do this anymore. It's that kind of energy, okay? But I want you to look. Spirit has also brought in another white dove here, okay? Spirit's saying you're not alone, okay? Keep holding faith. Spirit is going to take every one of those swords that have been jabbed in your back, and he's going, and you know, God's going to be able to hand you each of these swords back for you to use to be able to get to your destination, okay? You just have to trust. Just continue trusting. And then here we go. Spirit says all you have to do is take a leap of faith. Okay, again, there's the trust. Have childlike faith. And look at here. You have 6 of Cups. Again, childlike faith. So Spirit's saying, look, I understand. You know, you went through a shakeup and it hurt really, really bad. Okay. However, that is for you in your situation, Cancer. But just know that your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and all of the Holy Divine that are with you, they are, because you had many cards, okay, that has came through with these doves and letting you know that you have that spiritual guidance. See, look, here's a dove. You have three doves, and God works with me in 3s, okay? So that's very beautiful. So that's Spirit saying, hey, you have the celestial realms working on your behalf to get you here. But you just have to hold on. Get that balance in your life, okay? That's been a common thing in a lot of readings lately as well. Seems like a lot of people have been out of balance lately, and you know, and this is including myself, had forgotten how to play, forgotten how to take time to play, or forgotten how to take care of, you know, recharging our batteries or taking care of ourselves, because, you know, everything going on in the world, you know, if we allow it, we can let that affect us. And, you know, I am a workaholic, so my mind's always thinking, you know, when I'm halfway through one project, I'm getting ready to start another. So it's like I'm always go, 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 go. And when I finish one project, I'm halfway through another project as well. So, you know, a few weeks ago, I actually realized that I had forgotten how to play. And because one of my readings said, you need to play. You need to put everything aside and you need to take some time to play. And when I started to try to play, I didn't remember how, and I'm not kidding you. I'm almost 50 years old. I'm not kidding. That was scary. Okay, so Spirit says you definitely have to learn how to take time to play. Okay, do what makes your heart happy and take that leap of faith into the unknown. Okay, this could be, you know, but this is some kind of new beginning here. Okay, because remember the number 9, that's death and rebirth. That's endings with new beginnings. Okay, and so, you know, with this Fool card, you just have to think, this, look at this guy here, okay? This guy is about to walk off a cliff, okay? But he's looking up. He's looking at all these opportunities. He is taking the leap of faith that he's going to take the right steps, that he's going to be on that right path, okay? Because he's trusting God. He's trusting the divine to lead him, okay? And then look here. This is beautiful. See this again, this is a Six of Cups. That's all about family, nurturing, love. But you got to have that balance. But if you have that balance, this was in the upright, okay? So if you have that balance, Spirit's saying, look, this is what you're going to get this time, okay? It's not going to be like this, okay? Now you went from that to this. Everything's blooming, okay? Everything's coming to life. All of these cups are full and about to run us over, okay? And also, if you look in the background, okay, right here we have a kite, okay? That could be also some kind of flight for some of you. That could be some kind of movement by air travel, okay? But for some of you, it could be just the simple fact of movement in your life now instead of being in that stuck and stagnant energy, okay? And then you're here. You have walked through the fire, and now look at you, and you deserve respect. You demand respect. You realize the importance of the lessons that you went through during this shakeup. And you won't have it any other way, okay? In other words, you went through what you did and it was rough, and all of these beautiful blessings and new open doors that are coming your way, you're not going to let anyone step in, take your experiences from you, or take what you've definitely earned, Cancer, okay? And I also feel like, again, there is definitely something within this situation that still has not come to light, or it could have just came to light, okay? That could be what caused the shakeup, or it may have come to light after the shakeup, okay? And it been more enlightening for you. Okay, all right, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and dim the lighting, and then we're going to begin with the crystal scry. Okay, my lovely Cancers, give me just a moment. I'm going to line up to the crystals, okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what do our lovely Cancer zodiac signs need to know for the month of August 2021, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Closer, please. Okay, I see a male energy, and this male appears to be looking up at the stars, okay, like trying to figure things out, maybe trying to figure out what's going on, like with the universe, with the awakening process, or maybe experiencing things that are unexplained or feel like could be, I also feel like for some of you, it could be like feeling alone, okay? And looking up at the stars in the sky and trying to communicate with God or celestial beings of some realm and saying, am I alone? Is there anyone out there that can hear me? I'm hurting, or I'm going through this. And also this person had on sunglasses. Now, when I see the symbol of a sunglasses, that's telling me there's something hidden. Okay? So this could be something that maybe you're not seeing, my dear Cancer. This could be something that someone's hiding from you intentionally, or it could just be within the situation. Things have not had time to play out yet, and you can't see the full details of something yet, okay? Or it can also be that something was hidden and it did come out and it caused this big shakeup, because that's like we were talking about before, that caret symbol. Something need to be inserted, something, there was something missing. And for some of you, this could also be, just feeling like something's missing in your life, your purpose, your mission, trying to figure out, what is my mission here? Or what is my purpose here? Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. Please show me, tell me, or both. What does our lovely Cancer zodiac sign need to know for the month of August 2021, please? Okay, please continue. Okay. What I'm seeing, Cancer, is I see an infant. Now the infant is hanging. Now this isn't anything scary, okay? When I say hanging, I don't mean hanging as in literally hanging with a rope or something horrible. I don't mean it like that. It's like in mid-air, this baby is upside down, okay? This infant. And there's a puppy dog next to it, like a very young puppy, okay? And the puppy is upright, the way it should be. So I feel like by the way that I'm seeing this infant. Now, this could be many different things. For one, this could be, you did get several things that came out in the reading about new beginnings, okay? Taking a leap of faith. The seed being planted, and even though it was not in fertile ground with that Ace of Wands, even though it was not in fertile ground, it was in like horrible, like volcanic type ground. It wasn't getting the nutrients and things that it needed. It still grew to fruition. Okay? It still had the strength that it needed. So, that could be what that means. It could also mean that, not to give up hope. Because when I see an infant, that's telling me planted seeds. Okay, that's telling me something new that's still in its infancy. Something that's been planted, but so in other words, let's say Cancer, say you have been thinking about starting a new job or project from your home, but at the moment you're working, somewhere at a corporation. And you keep thinking and thinking and thinking on this new idea, okay? And so then you put forth some action to it, but it's still in the baby stages. It's still in that first baby step, okay? So it's not to the point that you could actually leave your job yet, the one with the corporation, but you have this other desire of your heart, or this other good idea, okay, that you've planted. You're bringing it into manifestation. And I feel like Spirit, for those of you that this is for, that Spirit's saying, just, hold on, just keep pushing forward, keep doing what you're doing, okay? And as soon as you walk through that fire, here comes the Empress energy for you, okay? So I definitely feel that for a lot of you. Give me just a moment. Now, another thing is, I feel like this again is a confirmation that many of you are not balanced, because the children, that's representing the number 6, because that's about nurturing and family, as well as balance, okay? And with the baby hanging upside down in midair, that's telling me that there's some kind of balance for many of you that is lacking, okay? And then with the puppy, now, when I see a dog, that tells me loyalty, friendship. Now remember, this dog was upright, okay? But it was also a baby, okay? So, but that's definitely telling me, you know, seek out friendship. If you are feeling like you're alone, if you're feeling like you're trying to figure out things, you know, looking up at the stars, or praying, or, you know, trying to figure out, you know, what is my purpose, it's okay to start trying to find that soul tribe that you connect with, or those wonderful friends that you can really trust, you know, that you know that you'll be able to talk to. And Spirit is telling you, there are those people out there, okay? May not be in your direct community, but, you know, I have been finding my soul tribe personally, and it's been amazing, because I didn't even know what a soul tribe was, to be honest with you. And all of a sudden, it was like God was just placing all of these beautiful people in my life online. People that understood my abilities. They might not have the answers, but they understood. They did not judge me. They accepted me for who I am. Okay? When a lot of people all these years have not. Okay? Or at least those that knew about my abilities, not everyone knew about my abilities, because I couldn't tell everyone, because I was afraid of losing people, okay? Because a lot of people did not understand, you know, they just didn't understand me. And so I feel like Spirit's saying, those good quality, loyal friends are out there, okay? And if you do have a beautiful friendship with someone, this could be intimate, this could be family, relative, you know, a good work relationship, a very loyal, trusting relationship with whoever this is for you. If you have that, then, you know, it feels to me like, by seeing this puppy in the upright position, but the baby was inverted, that maybe you also need to try to work in more time, a balance of more time with that friendship. Focus on that friendship, okay? All right, I'm going to back away from the crystals now. It looks like my lights, my candles are about to run out, and I'm going to turn the lights back on, and we'll get some more information from Spirit. Okay, we're going to get some guidance cards and also pull some symbols and see what Spirit wants to give you as some extra guidance before we close this reading. Thank you, Spirit. These are the Animal Spirit Oracle cards. My beautiful Cancers out there, I love you. I don't know who you are, but I just feel like many of you need to hear this, and I'm going to tell you from my heart, I love you, okay? Stay strong. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, please show us what ending guidance would you... Oh, thank you. This one? Oh, how lovely. How lovely. And look, Okay, this is the number 60. 6 plus 0 is 6. Again, that's about finding balance. Okay, that's family. That's nurturing. This is time for a deep dive. Yes, it's time to do that self-care, that self-love, okay, that recharge, finding your fun time, your happy time, in the midst of also finding time for friendship and family and work and everything going on in your life. And it's not easy, I get that, but Spirit's definitely wanting you to make sure to understand that it's okay to play, and it's a good thing that we do, okay? So that we can make sure to keep our lives in great balance. Because see, the thing is, when we're happy, when we are feeling happy, we are emitting those seeds to be planted. What we're feeling is what goes out, okay, to be manifested. Now, if we're feeling lack, if we're feeling sadness and depression, that's what we're putting out there. So that's why God's focusing so much to get you to understand, to do things that make you happy, be present, be in the moment. So if that's drawing, reading, watching something funny, whatever that is for you, if it makes your heart sing, as long as you're not hurting someone else or yourself, do it, okay? Spirit's saying, because in that moment when you do that, you are manifesting beauty. You are manifesting, planting, throwing those beautiful things that you want to manifest in your life right back at you, but better, okay? Very beautiful. Okay, more cards from this deck, Spirit? Yes. Okay. What else would you like to tell our lovely Cancers for August? Oh, thank you. This one? Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is the Pig Spirit. This is number 47. Now, 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 is the number of manifestation. Yes, that goes right along with this card. Okay? Can't make this up. The number of manifestation. And it says, use your mind wisely. So yes, do things that make you happy. Okay? Do things that fulfill your heart and your heart's desire. Okay? And let me tell you something about the pig. The pig is extremely intelligent. They have the know-how that when they are out in the sun, they know that their skin will burn so badly. That's why they go and wrap themselves in mud. Okay? It's a protective coating that they're putting on their bodies. Okay? So that's just telling how intelligent that pigs are. Okay? So that's why, the Spirit's saying use your mind wisely, because pigs do. Very nice. Very nice. More cards from this deck, Spirit? No. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and see what symbol that Spirit would like for you to have before we close this reading. Spirit, for our lovely Cancers, please. Oh, we have a butterfly. Look at that. Transformation, my friends. Coming out of the cocoon. I hope you can, let me see if you can see that better. Like that. Coming out of the cocoon. Okay? Taking flight. Coming into your new life of, being able to just fly. Okay? That's beautiful. New transformations. New journey. I love it. Okay. Many, many blessings to each of you. Thank you for being here to watch my channel and being a part of me, myself, living my heart's desires by helping you. Much love to you all. Bye-bye.